Think your produce is clean? Think again. Even after government-regulated washing, hundreds of pesticides can still remain on your fruit and vegetables. This video explores why your current rinse isn't doing enough and what actually works. Your produce may look, smell, and taste fresh, but that's the problem. A 2026 analysis found pesticide residues on 75% of non-organic samples. Plus, invisible threats like E. coli, salmonella, and PFAS remain undetectable to the naked eye. We've been taught to rinse our produce with water, but this method has a structural flaw. Water only removes about 25 to 30% of pesticide residues and cannot effectively address wax-bound bacteria or modern chemical coatings. That shiny apple? It's coated in food-grade wax to extend shelf life, which acts as a trap for pesticides and bacteria. Because water is a polar molecule, it beads up and rolls off this hydrophobic wax layer, leaving contaminants behind. Worse, 2026 data shows PFAS forever chemicals are now frequently found on produce. These substances do not break down in the body, creating a cycle where every meal adds to your toxic load, potentially affecting thyroid function and hormone balance. The people you love most are often the most at risk. The American Academy of Pediatrics highlights that children and pregnant women are uniquely susceptible to these chemical exposures, which have been linked to developmental and health concerns. Meet a different kind of solution: Danolyte Fruit Plus Veggie Wash, made with pure hypochlorous acid, or HOCl. This is a molecule your own white blood cells produce to fight infection. It's a scientifically validated, non-toxic category that is far more effective at eliminating pathogens than traditional cleaners. Unlike water, HOCl carries a neutral charge. This allows it to penetrate the wax matrix on your produce and oxidize contaminants at the molecular level, resulting in significantly higher rates of pesticide removal compared to water alone. These aren't just claims, they are records. HOCl has shown 99.99% elimination of common pathogens and significantly higher pesticide reduction, with FDA notifications for direct food contact and recognition by the USDA National Organic Program. Don't just take our word for it. Real families are seeing the difference. Users report noticeable improvements in the taste and freshness of their produce, often feeling much more confident about the safety of the food they serve their families. Danolyte Fruit Plus Veggie Wash also helps your produce last longer. By reducing the microbes that accelerate decay, you can save hundreds of dollars a year on wasted food, ultimately helping your produce stay fresh longer than a simple water wash. Recalls for contaminated food are reactive, often happening after the product is already in your fridge. Given that chemical residues are a constant in the supply chain, waiting for an alert is not a sustainable safety strategy. Using Danolyte Fruit and Veggie Wash is simple. Just rinse your produce with water, spray on the Danolyte Fruit and Veggie Wash, let it sit for 60 seconds, then give it a final rinse and dry it off. It's an easy, effective step to integrate into your existing routine. We prioritize quality by making our Danolyte Fruit Plus Veggie Wash fresh in small batches. It contains only salt, water, and electricity, and it's free of fragrances and dyes. It's a safe, scientifically backed choice for your entire household. Take control of your food safety today. Make the change to a cleaner, fresher kitchen. Use code DGNC10 for 10% off your first order at our website and start doing it right. Shop now at danolyteglobal.com.